before I start, one of you is gonna ask me a stupid question. I will bash you for it. I'm hungry, tired, I'm from New York, and I don't give a fuck. Don't let it be you. Okay, now you can go.
So how you feeling, man? Come on, you won't let me play around with you?
Talk about, this fight. I mean, going into this one, top 10 ranked fighters, and it's a big opportunity.
It's cool, man, Yeah, I've been through a lot, so it's just another day. It's another guy. He's a man. Doesn't like me for some reason. I think because I'm better looking, but we'll go with that. Says I'm doing steroids and PED. Listen, I've been working my ass off my entire life, and I'm just good at what I do. So it's scary to a lot of guys when they see that. He can't be real. Fuck yeah, I'm not real. I'm a ninja.
Having said that, how gratifying is it after all the hard work, and then you go out there and you get the victory? How gratifying is it?
You just said it pretty much. It'll be good.
You've never fought here before. A lot of people were cheering for you. You got a lot of fans out here. A place you've never fought before. How does that feel?
Feels good, Fought a bunch of places, Australia, Japan. So far I like it here. It's hot as balls, so you can't go outside too much. Although yesterday some guy waved a gun at me. Well, not a gun, I don't want to say that. He waved his finger like this. I don't know what that meant. Maybe it's a way to say hello here, I don't know. But so far it's good, I like it.
We got to see you so much last year, 5 times, I think, right? And This year, obviously, you had that Silva fight fall out. So what was the transition like this year, not being able to fight and having that fight pulled out from under you?
It was good rest. Last year I fought 5 times, and I trained for 7 training camps. But the media and most of you guys only look at, your loss. But I didn't want to take that last fight. My manager pushed it. I didn't like the way I felt. I mean, I trained for Musashi. I fought that fight. It was Japan. The other fight after that was 3 weeks. My body was just like chill. My mind was like pride. Finally, I gave into it. Flew out to Australia, caught a staph. My body was already messed up, so I don't think I lost anything. I fought with all that shit. I wasn't at my best, but I put up a fight. I didn't lose anything. But the Anderson fight didn't happen. It is what it is. It's all politics. I mean, the guy's 41 years old. I get it. You rather fight people that have a bigger name to get more money, and that's what's going on in the transition in MMA lately. It's all about money. People are forgetting about the art, the love, the passion. I'm one of those rare cases, so I'm still here.
How'd you use that time off to be able to work in your advantage? Is it just getting the rest, like you said?
Just had fun, do regular stuff, see my families, my friends, hung out with them, spent time with my mom. I miss my mom's birthday, missed a lot of holidays, but I just used that time to chill. Obviously, I wanted to get back in there. I called some names, but politics played the part. I threw Brunson a bone, and he took it, so.
You and Brunson seem to have not been on great terms going all the way back to 2012. Do you remember where the animosity started between you guys?
He's just a douchebag. I mean, first day I met him, was trying off the tough, and he was just talking some shit, making jokes. I'm from a background where I got bullied. I don't know if you guys know about bullying, but it could be an emotional scar. Some kids took their life. I was going on that path. I almost committed suicide at a young age. And, I become sensitive when someone says stuff. It's like when I see a bad report from anyone of you guys, I would get upset and I'll try to hunt you down. That's why I'm so angry towards the media. But it's not your fault. I get it. You got to get money. Some of you guys are cool. And I was angry. And he's just one of those dudes that talks a lot of shit, He texts me. The dude texts me saying, I'm going to kick your ass and all that stuff. And I'm like, who texted their opponent? So it just shows that he's scared. He's saying that I'm on PED. I don't even know what PED is. I never even heard of that shit. And it's just my athleticism, my quickness. Like I said, I'm a ninja, man. And he's afraid of that. He's one-dimensional. What does he got? Wrestling. He knows how to throw a couple punches and grab you. It's pretty boring. But wrestlers have that mentality. They like to come forward and like to, think they're the best. But this is my anti-wrestling right here.
Can you talk a little bit more about the bullying? I mean, is it safe to assume that's why you went into MMA?
Yeah, my mom put me in karate because I was bullied, and I didn't know how to defend myself. But I learned how to fight before that because I didn't tell my mom. As a kid, you don't want to tell your parents because you don't want them to show up. So I told my mom, I'm like, hey, I'm getting bullied. But before all that, I was training with video games, and I was playing Tekken. I would play Tekken, I would record it, and I would just use VHS. Remember those VHS? And I would record it and train myself. But when the bullying got out of hand, I didn't have that direction, and she found out I was cutting school. Next thing you know, she was like, hey, we got to get your confidence up. I didn't realize I had a gift. I mean, I've been watching Van Damme, Bruce Lee movies, so it was a cool transition. And the rest is history.
Now, what can we expect this Saturday?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know what's going to happen 5 minutes from now, do you? Okay, I don't know the future, but I know I'll be there.
Uriah, you guys have both accused each other of pulling out of this fight in the past. What's been
No. He pulls out a fight. I don't pull out of fights. I fought with a broken toe. I fought with so many fucking injuries. When I broke my toe in that fight with Thiago, I popped my ankle out a week before. A lot of people didn't know that. I taped it up. I taped the whole, and it was my left ankle. I taped it up because I couldn't walk on it, but I said, fuck it. And then I broke my toe, and I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Both my legs are gone. So it's that adversity, and I welcome that shit. I never pull out a fight because of injuries, man. I've had so many injuries. When you're a warrior, you're there to fight. But I get it. It's a safe road. It's my career and all that shit. I'm a warrior, man, so I'll show up with, one eye or whatever.
Have you been close to getting in with Brunson before? Has this fight almost happened in the past?
No, I passed him in the hallway yesterday, and he's growling. I don't know why. I'm like, what's going to happen? You going to fight me? But, like I said, he's an idiot, man. He's just one of those dudes. You tell him something, and he'll believe it right away without having the proper resources. Apparently, from someone else that I'm on juice and all that stuff. Never even touched juice. The only drug I take, and you can quote me on this, is the Bible. Some good shit. That's the only drug I take. So.
You think it's him playing head games with you or trying to play head games?
Of course it is. Come on. You see a guy that's better than you? It's like the counter shit. Nate Diaz was the only one that didn't fall for that shit. If I tell you suck at your job every fucking day, what are you gonna? You're probably gonna start believing, man, I might really suck at my job. And it's a mind game, and fighting is a mind game. It's all in your mind. Someone keeps telling you that, and yeah, I played a victim in the past, but it's your past. No one wants to remind of their past. Do anyone you guys want to be reminded of your past? No, right? It sucks. The past sucks. That's why it's called the past. You leave it there. And I'm moving forward, and every time I'm trying to move forward, I always see some bullshit, and it pisses me off. That's why I don't like the media. In case you didn't realize my defense mechanism. That's why I don't like the media.